Yes, YouTube, and we're live. Big up everyone. Hope everyone's good. Hope everyone's well. Big up all the grafters each and every time. You know how we do. Big up everyone. Where's this remote? Yes, big up all the people. Big up everyone subscribing to the channel. You're all legends. That UFC this weekend were class. Anyone who watched that UFC this weekend was just unbelievable. Yes. Sheriff live in 30 minutes. Let's talk facts, it says. A lot of Sheriff's been having a back and forth with JDP and Dr. Rattle. Yeah, Sheriff's getting it from all corners. JDP's getting it from everyone because he's a clown. Yes, Conan, brother. Big up Conan each and every time. Hope you're good, Conan. We've had a good day, my mate. Big up the grafters as always. I know there's a few footy games on tonight. I know Portugal are playing Croatia. Spain are playing Switzerland. Who else is playing? Scotland are playing as well. Big up the Scots. Yes. We've just sold Bruno. I packed two Brunos on FIFA, which was... It's only going for like 13k. Been sick all week, says Conan. Oh, wounded Conan. I hope you get better soon, my mate. There's a bug going around. A few people on this corner have said that they're not so well. Yeah, there's been a few people saying that they're not so well lately on this corner of YouTube. Yeah, back training now. Back at it. You know, JDP bangs on. Oh, you was in training camp 8 months, this, that, and the other. Clearly doesn't have a clue about anything about me. Because, as I stated, 3 weeks before the burger joint fight, I was at a rave, absolutely fucked. And 3 weeks before the Cuddle fight, I got on a mad sesh, which is nothing to bang on and be proud about. I'm not saying it is, but I definitely worked in an 8-month camp, that's definitely for sure. But back training now, sticking at it, ready for Feb, because JDP will not come to this gym. Wants me to turn up in a field in middle of nowhere in his hometown. Like, wants me to believe that there's going to be fair play. But as I say, move on. The guy's a clown. This time next year, he'll still be arguing with a new account. And I'd have gone on to have 3 fights, 3 wins, completed 3 Tough Mudders, and God knows what else I'd have done in that space of time. JDP versus Liam Kung Fu fight. It's not going to happen, mate. Yeah, who watched that UFC though at weekend? That That Charles Oliveira versus Michael Chandler fight was class. I knew it'd be a good fight because of the first fight that they both had. Obviously, the first fight that they both had was unreal. And Michael Chandler's one of them fast starter. Comes out fucking swinging straight away, and so does Charles Oliveira. Charles Oliveira is a fast starter. William, if you want to train properly, binge watch Cobra Kai. Yes, username 123. Yes, Kudo, big up Kudo, absolute warrior. Hope you good, Kudo, brother. But yeah, going back to the JDP shite, the fight isn't going to happen. He wants me to turn up in the field in the middle of nowhere. As I said, how does that look good for me? And like, you know, he might not give a shit about what his kids think about him, but I give a shit about what my kids think about me. And I ain't just turning up to a field fighting when I can fight him in a gym, get fair play. As I said, the gym's 45 minutes away from me, 45 minutes away from him. And yeah, I believe I'll outbox him any day of the week. He wants to have it a no rules fight so he can get hold of me, try pick me up and slam me, but mate, you're a clown. Yes, Josh, big up Josh. Hope you're good, Josh. Now, as I say, I do not see how I'm backing out of any fight. I've proved myself before. I've been and fought Kudo, who's probably one of the toughest lads on YouTube. And as I've said multiple times, in my opinion, JDP won't even last a round with Kudo. Never mind 3. But apparently I'm backing out because I won't go down to a field and fight him in his own town when we can just meet halfway and fight in a proper gym. Both record it, both give everyone what they want, but he won't do it, so no fight. Mate, I'm not being funny, right? If I'm turning up to a no-rules fight against someone like JDP who sports some of the shit he's turned up, I'm just going to turn up my back, mate, and smash his fucking head in. No, you know what I mean? If there's no rules, mate, then there's no rules. You know, if you want to talk about people's missuses and shit like that, I'll just turn up with a fucking baseball bat and swing you with that. I'm saying let's have it in the gym because I know that I'm going to get fair play and he's going to get fair play. Do you know, why am I going to turn up to his... Like, he did the same thing with Jimmy Newman. This is my exact point with him. It's the fact where, you know, everyone's a pussy because they won't go to his back door and fight him on his back door. Like, come on, brother. Like, I'm literally saying, you're 10 stone heavier than me already. 10 stone heavier than me. You've claimed you beat me with one hand tied behind your back. Like, you said that I hit like a fly, right? So you should just absolutely lever me then in a boxing match. But you won't do because you know that I will outbox you. You laugh and all that sort of shit, but I would admit you look silly. You'd be chasing me round ring. I'd be jabbing your head off and then I'd just be landing right hands whenever I wanted to. You'd be throwing big right hands, missing every time. JDP can't afford the bus fare. Yeah, he probably can't. Big up Liam, happy Monday. Yes, Michael O. Jackson, respect. But yeah, as I say, the fight isn't going to happen because... Not because I'm saying I won't fight him. I'm happy to fight him, you know what I mean? But I'm not going to fight him on his fucking back doorstep where all his mates are probably going to sit in the bush after I've filled him in and try to fill me in. It's as simple as that. You know, you can't get any more fairer than what I'm trying to give him. I'm not saying come to my hometown and fight me in the gym. I'm saying let's meet in Accrington. A gym in Accrington, which is not far from me and not far from him. Yes, people, you're good. Big up everyone in the chat. Mate, he only, as I say, he only wants it no rules because he's fucking 10 stone heavier than me. You know, he claims that I can't box and all this sort of stuff. Well, if I can't box and all that sort of stuff, come in the boxing ring and outbox me and knock me out. But he won't do because he's all talk. And as I said, he knows that he couldn't outbox me. He knows that he knows that he claims that I can't fight and all that sort of stuff, but he knows I can. Because it was only a couple of weeks ago he was saying I had a stinging jab, and me and Kudo's fight was fucking class, and he was slagging the shadow boxer off, calling our fight absolutely massive. And now apparently I'm an nobody, this and the other. But it is what it is, people. As I say, next year I'd have gone on to have another 3 fights, another 3 tough mudders, while JDP's probably arguing with a new channel, because he's argued with every single channel on this corner of YouTube. And yeah, as I say, I'm happy in life. He's clearly not. I have my ups and downs, but that's it. That's what it is. He doesn't have a clue who I am. He thinks I'm a muppet. He thinks I'm some nobody. He doesn't have a clue what I've been through in life. He doesn't have a clue. And honest to God, if I was to turn up to his hometown, which I'm not going to because I'd be stupid to do it, I'd end up going to jail. So it is what it is. You know, I've got 2 kids to think about. Christmas round corner. I turn up to your hometown, mate. You're trying to say no rules, mate. I will absolutely just go to town. But as I say, it is what it is, people. I've offered him a fight halfway between me and him in a gym. How everyone else does it. Just go back and watch this from the start and you'll see what I've been saying, brother. Hope you're good, real fighting man. Respect. Sorry, Josh, I ain't been reading that. Sorry, brother, I'll read it again. But got bigger fish to throw for salmon tonight. Yes, Josh. I don't like fish, me. I'm not a big fan of fish. Chuck Lincoln, I'll jump on him for 5. Yes, Josh, will do, brother. I'll put it in now. Just let dog in. Let this dog in. Come on, Drew. Lie down. Lie down. Go on, Ruby. Yes, big up, mate. Hope you're well. Kids are listening, always watching some mad stuff on TV. Just put them in bed ready for school tomorrow. Big up Michael Jackson, big up Passat, man. Mate, as I said, do you know, he's claimed I'm a shit fighter and I'm this and I'm that and I hit like a fly. Well, if I hit like a fly, he'd just turn up at the gym, wouldn't me? And he'd stand there and just let me punch him if I hit like a fly and all that sort of stuff. But deep down, he knows if I hit him on the button, he's going down. He's never been hit properly. Like, he claims all this sort of... In fact, I'm not even going on about it anymore. I've said what I've said. I've just been speaking to him on Instagram. We've had our back and forth, right? I've offered him a fight in a gym. He goes on about views and all that sort of stuff. He wants views. That'll get him views, won't it? Evening, Jane. Hope you're well. Hope you've had a good evening, Jane. Shout out to you. Hope you're well. Is it JDP 18? Yeah, he's about 18 stone. That's what I mean. I'm giving up 8 stone just to... Like, that's what I mean. If I'm the one backing out, it just doesn't make sense to me. He's 8 stone heavier than me. He claims I can't fight. He claims I'm a muppet. He claims I punch like a fly. So just turn up to the gym and knock me out. But he won't because I like boxing. Simple. Yes, Josh, I'll put it in the chat now. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to get on that card in February. And listen, I will get that win. And I promise you now, I'm getting straight on that microphone. And you're going to see what's going on. Thing is, yeah, that's the thing, yeah. He claims nobody knows me, this, that, and the other. Right, but I'm not being funny, but that fight before Kudo, some of the names who shouted us both out. Stefan from Bad to the Bone, Danny Christie, multiple bare knuckle fighters, yet nobody knows me. Like, come on, brother. As I said to him, he's known for having back and forth on YouTube with people. That's it. His biggest back and forth with Anne. Like, get a grip of yourself, JDP. Even I'd knock the fuck out of you. When is Cuddo fighting General? Cuddo isn't actually fighting General, brother. Jimmy Newman's fighting General. Big up Jimmy Newman, the people's champ. Yeah, Jimmy Newman will be fighting the General. Cracking fight. Looking forward to it. Big up both men. I'll be fighting YouTube Banter on the February card as well. Big up YouTube Banter. Yes, Cuddo, big respect, mate. Not 100% know where I'm fighting, but look forward to it, mate. Oh, mate, Cuddo, I'll be there in May. Don't you worry about that, brother. I'm going to get a ticket for that. I'll be there supporting you in that one, mate. Big respects, brother. You're a warrior. Shout out to Cuddo. Get behind Cuddo if you haven't already. People, go and subscribe to his channel. Be fighting twice next year. He's got 2 fights already booked in. I've already got 1 booked in for next year. I've got 3 Tough Mudders booked for next year as well. We're looking forward to it. Big year for the boys. Big up the boys. Yes, Josh.
Oh, yes. What's happening?
You good, brother?
Yeah, hey, that's what I was going to say. That are you going to go to Cuddo's fight in May?
Oh yeah, definitely, mate. 100%.
We'll get it sorted, man. With a few of us in it, because I'll be going meeting the no nonsense lads and that there. But
I'll get in touch. Well, I'll just I'll come with you boys, mate. That'll be class.
Well, that's the thing, because it's local. It's fucking May as well, isn't it? It's not like you've even got to go far. I haven't anyway.
No, it's fucking 40 minutes
Josh,
from Manchester. Yes, Cuddo, brother. Yeah, it's Manchester you're fighting it, Cuddo, in May.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, Manchester is the Bowler Centre or something. I think it is.
Yeah.
Cuddo, Tyson Fury's fought there, you know, mate.
Yeah, he has. Go on, Cuddo, lad.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm gonna. It's
looking
about
forward to
45-minute drive for me, Manchester, but it's fuck all. So I'll come up. You know, with who was in my corner with mine and your fight, Cuddo. I'll come up with him in car.
Yeah,
it'll be a good do, man.
Be up out of that. I'll put on an old shoulder. It'll be a good scrap anyway. It'll be a slugfest.
Yeah, definitely, mate.
Liam, when are you meant to be fighting that
YouTube
Wars again next year?
Yeah, I'm going to be on Simon's show again next year. Definitely after February, I'll be fighting on one of Simon's shows. Yeah.
Do that again, man. If you do that in February on JP, they might even be able to get you on this UBKB, because that Stu guy watched you and Cuddo fight.
There's limits on. You serious? There's limits. I've seen people with longer ones, so I'm sure I'm all right. There's limits. That's the first I heard.
Yeah, I've never heard that, to be fair.
There's a limit on beer. Well, I suppose, like, if you had a really big one down, like, if an uppercut, like, you're not really going to, like, the glove would probably get stuck in the beard more than, you know.
Bit of a cushion in it as well, like.
That's mad. Yeah, get out the ruler and measure the beard.
You should have demanded it, Cuddo, in your fight contracts that if you fight for them, they'll pay for you to get your beard trimmed after it.
I want to grow one like the UFC referees. You know, the UFC referee with the the long that UFC ref with the big long yoke.
Yeah. When are you meant to fight in that YouTube Wars again?
Who, me?
Yeah. Well, I'm
gonna fight in February on Simon's show, then straight after that, I mean, on obviously over in Ireland with JP, and then straight after that, Simon will be having a show local again. He has a back-to-back now, so
that's where I first started saying I was Team Liam. That when that fucking video Craig was giving you shit.
Yeah, to be fair though, like, shout out to Video Craig. He's a legend. He's me and him had our back and forth when we first come on here, but that was only that was only on my behalf of me. I didn't even know who he was, and I started calling him out for no apparent reason. But then,
no,
obviously,
I don't think like that. But do you remember when I was fucking that? I was Team Liam, man.
yeah. To be fair though, mate, it's like that YouTube Wars thing, yeah. Like I turned up at that, mate, and everyone, near enough everyone there, was like against me until I won that fight. Not like I won't say everyone because not everyone knew me. Like not everyone was on YouTube, but I mean, anyone who were part of YouTube thought this guy's a little dickhead because the way I come across at that time.
It's just one. It's one of them, man. Fucking. It's one of them, innit? Like JDP giving you shit, man. Like he was bigging you up after your last fight, and
that's what I was saying the other day. It's like 1 minute apparently I've got a good stinging jab and I'm a good boxer and all this, and then the other day JDP saying I can't fight, I'm useless and I eat like a fly. But like if I hit him clean on the chin, he definitely would be saying that, and that's just a fact. But it is what it is. Like I said,
it's like that saying you cannot punch him in that. You're fighting 3 rounds of like 2 minutes. You know what I mean? No, not many people get fucking knocked out in them fights.
As 100%, bro. And another thing as well, like what you don't realise is, like when you actually get in there, mate, it's actually a lot harder than what people think to actually knock one out and hit them clean on the chin.
Mate, because too right it is, mate. It's just one of them, innit? But some of them are just mad. So him and the sheriff said they were going to have a spar, didn't they? And they're talking about fucking charging for it. I was thinking I'm going to just stream that live if they did that.
Yeah, it is mad, isn't it? Like, to be fair though, like I watched Fingy's sparring match. Did you watch that between Paul Venice and Jack Draper? Like, mate, I'm not gonna lie, I'd have paid for that. I'd have actually paid to watch that because that were high quality fucking boxing.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm paying for it, but it's true. Yeah, they actually are both fighters. You know what I mean? Fucking, you know, trying to charge a few quid to watch JDP and the sheriff.
Yeah, mate, I wouldn't pay to watch them two. But I reckon, like same again. Don't get me wrong. Like, I reckon even in that fight, like, it's pointless fight because none of them know how to fight. Like JDP does claim that he knows how to fight, but until he's actually fought someone, I just believe he can't fight. And he can say that I can't fight as much as he wants, but I'll still get in there and fight. And like at the end of the day, it is what it is, isn't it, Josh? Like I said, next year I'd have gone on to have another 3 fights while he'll still be arguing with another account on YouTube.
Yes, fair enough, actually.
Do you know what I mean? Like the other day, we're trying to take the piss, like in the thing saying, "Oh, he thinks he's class because he's got tough mudder headbands." Like, I don't think I'm class at all. Like, just because I get up off my ass and go and do a tough mudder, I did that on the back of a fucking sesh as well. He makes it out like I'm at gym every other day. Fucking, oh mate, honestly, it's funny, like just like what he thinks of me and who he assumes I am. He doesn't have a clue. Yes, the real honest truth. Hope you're goodbye, mate. Shout out to Bobby, big legend. Bobby's seen me fight. Big Bobby.
It's like you're saying there, man. JDP, I've not watched him properly in ages now. She's just fucking boring as fuck. But it's like the thing where he said you compared yourself to Danny Christie. Mate, you didn't at all.
I know that's another thing where I caught him out for a lie because he said, you're trying to compare yourself to Danny Christie. I never once tried saying that I'm like Danny Christie. What I said was, has he ever had a shout out from the likes of like the names of Danny Christie? He hasn't. Do you know, that's what I said. And I said, you name someone else to me on this corner of YouTube apart from Decker and Danny who have had a fight like me and Kudo did. And he said, "Oh, you and
Kudo, technically, if you looked at it pound for pound, you two probably got like the highest purse for a fucking YouTube fight."
Yeah, we did. We
should retire now and just call everyone skint. Say you're living off your paycheck for the Kudo fight still.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that. To be fair, you're probably right. I made a decent. We both made a decent little wage off that. To be fair, and obviously with the flights and that, what I got paid for, all that was included. I earned a fucking decent wage, like.
It's funny that I was just fucking about winding JP up at the time. I was saying that he was having his kitchen done and he'd get you two over to do it. And fucking now he always gives me shit, JP, at any opportunity. Because I had him for that. I was telling people in the chat and that I was saying JP's running a scam. He's having his kitchen done.
Yeah, I think I remember that actually. I think I remember that. That was funny. That, to be fair, big up.
So you had a bet on this 40 tonight?
I've not, bro. I fucking didn't realise that it was there was any on till I looked at about 7:30.
I got my hair cut before and then went in the bucket. So I had like about £6 on or something. I keep doing them to score in both half bets, me.
Yeah, they're good, them.
Mate, in the internationals, they fucking class them. Spain the other day against Denmark was 11-4 to score in both halves.
Yeah, that's decent, that, to be fair. Mate, I was gutted the other day. I had a bet on, right? I didn't post it on YouTube. I had a bet on, and it was only like fucking £2. And I had a fucking it was last week, I think it was. It was all internationals, right? And every single one winning, like England, Denmark. There was a few of them, yeah. And guess who let me down? France against Israel, bro.
Yeah, mate. I don't like betting on France, mate. The same with France, the one I always stay away from, and it's like PSG as well. I fucking hate them.
Yeah, because the odds, mate, there was 1-14.
I've got a mate that used to do them when it was the internationals. He'd do like a 12-fold on the internationals, and do like £20 on it. And
yeah,
because it's that early payout on Bet365. He used to win like a few grand doing a minute.
Yeah, that's what my mate does, stuff like that. Like when he sees that internationals and that are on, what he'll do a bet for like throughout the week. Like say like England play like on a Sunday, then again on a Thursday, and say like France and all them. He'll do that like throughout the week.
I'm gonna have thingy, mate. I reckon that I'm gonna have Dave Allen against Johnny Fisher, mate, in December. He's 9-1, Dave Allen.
What is he? What's the odds?
9-1 he is. He's always fucked it in the past. He used to do me. I didn't remember. He'd turn up for like a big fight and then not throw a punch in the fight. And then after it, he'd be giggling in it, saying that he had like brasses around his hotel and that the night before. And I think, you prick, you fucking have me money on that.
Yeah, to be fair, mate, he's a tough fella. But
I don't like that Johnny Fisher, mate. It's because of his dad, though. I think he's just a big fat twat.
I like it. I must admit, I do like him, mate. I like the way they
I do reckon, though, out of the two of them, Dave Allen is the better boxer.
Yeah, of course. He's got a well bigger experience as well.
There is
Johnny Fisher's just a fucking absolute machine. Like where he fights, he just knocks you out.
Yeah, but it's one of them, though, isn't it? He sparred with Dave Allen years ago, and Dave Allen battered him.
That's what I mean. Dave Allen could take a fucking punch as well, can't he?
Yeah, he's just fucking brain dead, though, isn't he? And fucking remember when he fought that Cuban Luis Ortiz, and he fucking punched a hole into his tongue.
Yeah, man, that Luis Ortiz, he was good back in there. He nearly knocked Wilder out that cunt.
Yeah, he was good. Matchroom signed him, didn't they, at the time, to keep him away from fighting Anthony Joshua, and kept him under his contract, basically giving him out 1 or 2 fights a year, just to keep him away from becoming the mandatory for Joshua, because he would have levered him.
Yeah, because he's a dangerous southpaw, isn't he? I like that Ortiz. He was fucking like still decent at 40 or something, though, weren't he?
Yeah, they are, mate. Some of them. Years ago, I used to get off my head and just would watch the boxing every weekend, which I do now. But like years ago, you fucking come on in at like 4 bells, mate, and I'm literally practically stood in the telly in it, watching it. And that fucking a guy, Frank Sanchez, Cuban heavyweight. He follows me on Instagram, right? And I used to be off my head typing in things to Google Translate in it and just sending it to him.
That's sick. I think he's Cuban, isn't he? It's Yoel Romero from.
Yeah, Yoel Romero is, yeah.
He's an animal, isn't he? He's better steel or something like that cunt, I'm telling you.
They are, mate. It's the training and stuff that they do over there. Them countries, they've only recently legalized pro boxing in Cuba because it's like a communist or whatever. If their fighters want to leave Cuba, they can't just leave there. like that Andy Cruz that won the world medals and the Olympics and that, he had to leave one night on a boat and just go to America.
Did he? Yeah.
And like, yeah, Matt basically was like, he was told pretty much that if he goes back to Cuba, they'll kill him because he just fucked up.
Wow, yeah, I bet it's mad out there. To be fair, I bet it is a fucked up country. Like,
well,
like...
they've not had pro boxing there for years, and it's like, but the way that they like train the kids and shit like that, like it's mental. There's a guy, the journalist called Taylor O'Higgins, like the boxing writer, and he has always followed like the amateur boxing, and he went over there once and did like it's like a write up, and then he had some videos and that there. And it was fucking madness. It's like it's just drilled into him, innit? It's like,
yeah, it's different over there, and I bet once a practice. Well, I bet they do like at schools, like even at primary school. I bet they teach them fighting and that.
There's a Cuban guy, yeah, a Cuban guy, a heavyweight in BKFC. Can't remember. Let me try and find his name.
Yes, the boys up. Everyone's good in the chat. Big up, everyone.
Let me try and find this guy is a heavyweight, I think, and he was calling out that Mick Terrell, and I was thinking I bet he's best off to just avoid that fight, that Mick Terrell. He won't be as much for half as much money as the other ones.
Yeah.
Fuck that, man. You don't want to fight a fucking Cuban.
Yeah, the men of steel, as we just said. Yeah, I've not seen him. Like, I'll have to check him out, but yeah, I didn't know there was a heavyweight Cuban at BKFC.
Trying to find it now for him.
We should do 12 lives of Christmas. Hey, that's a good idea, that corner. Go on, corner, cheer. That Kudo and John Paul's first cousin. Big up, hope you well. Big up Jimmy Newman, the people's champs in the house. I've got a granite chin. Yes, Jimmy's got a chin made of steel.
You seen they've announced Darren Till and that Tommy Fury are fighting?
Yeah, I've seen that actually today.
That's all bollocks as well, man. That's what we want to make a stand against, shit like that.
Why is Tommy Fury though all of a sudden gone from a professional boxer to fighting for misfits?
Mate, because he paid millions to fight Jake Paul. He's not going to go fighting 8 rounders again, is he? On fucking Frank Warren undercard.
No, I know you. Yeah, I know. That's the thing, though. Money's ruining it, man. Don't get me wrong, though. If I was in that position and someone said to me, right, you can fight JP for 50 quid, or you can go fight the burger joint again for 10 million, I'd take the burger joint fight any day of the week.
I'd accept the JP one for free.
Yes, boys. All good, Jimmy. Hope you're good, brother. Poland, Scotland, 1-1.
It's the mad though, them ones, right? You know, like, have you been to like a fucking, like a world championship fight or like that, you know, like the MEN stuff like that?
Yeah.
They don't get fit like full until like before the main event, but whereas them Misfits ones, they full like as soon as they open.
No, I know, it's mad that, isn't it? I thought that, like, when you watch a proper boxing event, like, say, like, Ricky Hatton's son's fighting on undercard, like you said, there's nobody really watching. But like you said, a Misfits fight, it's full from the minute it gets going.
Mate, it is. You know, you go to that actual boxing, you'll see better fights in the toilet and that.
Yeah, mate, you see some mad fights in crowd, don't you?
Mate, I went once, right? You know, Terry Flanagan.
Yeah.
Man, he was, I think it was like a lightweight or might have been the one above it. We went, my auntie and a fella, like, you know, his sister or something. So we went there with them. And his dad, yeah, was off his fucking head, mate, like just a nutter. And that fight, Liam Smith fought Liam Williams before it. And there was all Welsh fans in one bit of the stand and all Scousers in the other. And I think it got stopped with like a headbutt or something. And they kicked out like the entire stand, mate, yeah. By the main event, it looks empty as fuck. But you've seen people on Twitter and that saying about it. But from actually being there, they must have kicked out like 3,000 people.
Yeah, it's fucking mad, isn't it? I seen a mad one the other day, mate. I think it might have been the Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury, Jake Paul versus fucking Mike Tyson fight. There's two guys, mate, were fucking having it, mate, in crowd proper. Everyone just stepped back though and just let him swing it out. It was class.
You do something like that. Does something like that at like town or something like that. Look, you get randomers jumping in because they fucking sniffed up and that.
Yeah, I know. Everyone wants to have a bag, don't they? Everyone wants to have a get a shot in. Do you remember that video though with Tyson Fury when he fucking absolutely flapped his knickers about when Billy Joe Saunders' dad got fucking ragged round by that security guard?
Yeah. See him. Yeah,
he just stood there, did he? Fury and didn't do shit.
That was just fucking one of them, isn't it? You thinking, fuck, he's probably been stood there with Billy Joe Saunders' dad, pissed out his head, fucking offering everyone dirty goes and that.
Yeah, fucking the mad family that Billy Joe Saunders, aren't they? I seen the video of the day. I thought it was quite tight. To be fair, Billy Joe Saunders pulled over a car, and he's telling this woman that he's got some crack or something like that. And
oh yeah, mate, yeah.
Tight that, isn't it?
He got like a ban from boxing for them videos. There was one where he pulled a guy over on a motorway with like fake police lights, right? And he got him to fucking blow into like a fake walkie-talkie thing, and then said, "Oh, it's just come up, mate, that you're a nonce, nothing out the car."
Fucked anyway. He's a mad guy, him. Like he's another one. Like I'd like to come back into boxing, but that Canelo fight ruined him.
It was just the money that he got for it, innit? There's no fucking point after that to be asked going fighting for that. Obviously, it's still millions, but you've just earned like 15 million. The point going fucking fighting for like $1 million after that.
No, that's the only thing, innit? Once you made that sort of, it's like McGregor with UFC. You made that 100 million at Mayweather fight. It's hard to get it back. Yes, big up Passat legend yourself, my mate. How did the fella holding the fake gun get beat up in 5 years? Who's that?
Oh, I seen that the other day. That motorsports guy.
Motorsports buggies, yeah.
Yeah, but there was a ginger guy in it. But I've only seen his name, so I know they meant to struck channels and shit in the past. But you'd recognise him from like with the fucking deck of shit and that years ago. And him and the motorsports have been pure shit. They've somehow bumped into each other on a motorway, and he's got out of his car, this ginger guy, and like aimed a fake gun at him in the middle of a fucking motorway because they've been arguing on YouTube.
Wow. It's mad at this YouTube, I'm telling you.
That'll be JDP to you if you don't accept his call out.
Yeah, I've accepted it.
Turning up with a fucking Nerf gun.
Oh, man, honestly. Funny thing is, the funny thing with JDP is we probably never see each other because he literally does not leave his hometown, and anytime he does, it's on a one-way plane to a fucking hotel what everyone else has paid for.
I just think it's just fucking one of them, and some of them were quite funny when people calling each other out on that, but it just, genuinely, right, if you were to fight him, I won't stream it in it, so I do like you. But anyone else, you have to know, right, that I'm keeping an eye on these fights that people want money for, and the public aren't happy paying money to watch people fucking spar.
Yeah, I agree.
I'll even buy like a nicked bank card to pay for it on, so then stream it.
Yes, Josh. Sick guy. What's JDP thinking with the baldy chap? And clearly grow a decent head of. Yes, Jimmy. Why? What's up with a profile picture, Jimmy?
But yeah, hey Liam, we'll get that one sorted for that UBKB.
Yeah.
I was speaking to Paul. And that, and I said to him, if people are going to be going, like, you're best off not buying just one ticket each at different times, because if you're not ending up in the same bit, the pesky sheriff already blew it for everyone, didn't he, by jibbing in last time? So we'll be fucking keeping an eye on us.
Yeah, I agree. I reckon you do what you said then, and just fucking buy a ticket at a time.
No, because but the thing is, you end up not. Like, I'm not sitting it like I want to like meet like 20 fucking weird cunts off here, innit? But there's a few people I would have a beer with.
Yeah, to be fair, we want to all be at the same bit, don't we? Yeah. What do you reckon? Have you got Instagram, you, Josh?
Yeah, I'll finger you. I'll follow you on it in a sec.
Yeah. Message me on Insta, and we'll buy the tickets together, so then we'll both be at the same bit. Because I'll come down with a few of my mates, and get them to buy a few tickets as well.
That's what I said to Cuddle. I said to him, I'll help him get rid of a few tickets because I'll get a few of my mates in that little go.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We'll fucking turn up with a big team of us all there for Cuddle. Team Cuddle.
Spend half the night in the bog. I'll do a little whiffed up call out to JP on the way home.
Yes. Someone messaged me, to be fair, and said, because they're from my area, right? They follow me on YouTube. I didn't know. They literally live about 5 minutes away from me. I live on literally one part of Leyland, like this bit, and they live like on another part. And he's got hold of me and said he wants to go for a pint in Lion, like a pub near me. He says, we'll have a few pints and I want to do a video call with JDP. I said, you fucking legend. If I do not Insta Josh, he will send you a shower.
Oh, nice. Hey, that was JPF, that again. Oh, yeah, when I said a call out there, I meant John Paul, not JDP. JP is on his live, right? So I'm going to jump in the bath. And then I was jump back in the chat when I was in the bath. I said, JP, check your Insta. They sent him a picture of me in the bath with pure bubbles on my head and that. And he fucking put it as his mate. He put it as his picture on here, and didn't take it off for weeks.
Did you not know? That's class. Yes, big up all the boys. JP, James from Bare Knuckle Scene UK, Simon, fucking Jimmy, big Jimmy Newman.
We still need to try and get Paul off No Nonsense to come out of retirement and have one bare knuckle fight.
Yeah, big up the No Nonsense boys as well. He's meant to be Andy Paul. He meant to be able to know how to
Hey,
box.
you see that thing? I know it's only one of them punchbacks that does you score. He beat all the fucking bare knuckle fighters there. Is that half the size of most of them?
Yeah, he looks like he can. He definitely can. You can definitely know. He definitely knows what he's doing anyway. That Paul, you can tell.
Yes, he's a proper coach, isn't he? Like a fucking ABA coach, and that. His son's boxer. One of his sons. He said he was hitting the bag of something without his gloves on, and he missed it and hit the wall, mate. And it's done like a big scar on like the inside of his knuckles, but it could fuck him that because that bit of your hand, it'll open up all the time.
Yeah, it will. Everything. It's like Nate Diaz, mate. He just opens up. Yeah, it's I like the No Nonsense boys, the legends, man. I like watching some of the lads they have on. They're interesting.
I'm trying to get Thingy, one of my mates, to go on there with him. He boxes for fucking. He boxes with Joe Gallagher, and he's used in like Baturbev's training camps and that. He's fucking
Is he? Yeah.
Mate, he's mad. He's from up here, and he goes to Montreal, Canada, to be in Baturbev's like sparring and shit.
That's class. Yeah, that is class. He's a beast, that Bitty B, isn't he?
Yeah, mate, he's fucking classic.
He is like another animal, like a different sort of animal. Yeah, big up the No Nonsense boys every time. Big up. They've got they're doing good things. Yeah, I'd like to see Paul come out of retirement for one little do. I'd definitely pay tickets to go watch him. I'm looking forward to fighting in front of the No Nonsense boys as well. They'll be coming to one of my fights. They'll be coming to either Simon's show or.
Yeah, I'll probably think you, to be honest. Go on that one and come down with them, innit? I always boycotted that event because when they were giving you shit, I think it's time to drop it now, especially if it's not even my fucking argument.
Yeah, it's all good now. That
just me being a staunch Team Liam fan.
Yeah, big up all the YouTube. Well, they're not even called YouTube Wars. They're called Bare Knuckle Sport, but they're doing good things.
They do. That's the thing, mate, with Bare Knuckle. Now, people on them, like not lesser shows, but the smaller ones, for example, you can actually get a career out of it now because
yeah, a lot of lads. That's what I mean with Simon. Like, big up to Simon because Danny Moyer, Gary Slater, there's multiple lads who fought on bare knuckle sport and gone on to fight for the BKFC. So fucking, it's unreal, and it's in like that's the one good thing. Like some people on this corner of YouTube are like, oh, this was said about you, but there was only one thing that was said, a couple of things that were said, and now, like I said, that was through my own doing. Like Simon never said a bad word about me, and the other like James from bare knuckle scene and others like that.
How is James? Not seen him in a bit. You see, yeah, James, he's sound as fuck. I like James.
Yeah, he's good, James. I was speaking to James yesterday. He's just chilling, man. He's just enjoying life. Big up, James. Yeah, he's doing well.
I've not really liked bare knuckle me because it used to remind me of just like it just got like two fucking like pissheads to just swing at each other. But now there is actually more skill with it. It's class when I think it's class when someone goes over to it from boxing on me because they fucking leather the bare knuckle fighters.
Yeah, the bare knuckle, it's becoming a lot more athletes in it. Like not like you said, not just guys who are not trained and just swing it out. They're actual athletes that are actually fighting each other now. Like you said,
did you see that Austin Trout in BKFC? He fought Canelo and that. He's a middleweight world champion, and he's had five. He's had what was it now? It was 5 rounds to fight, and after it, he looks like he'd not even been hit.
Did he? Yeah. I've not seen that. Yeah, some of them boxing guys that go on to BKFC, they do really well, don't they? But it's like I've obviously I train in gloves, yeah, but as soon as I take the gloves off and like throw punches without gloves, the difference is so much better. Like I want to do a bare knuckle myself, like eventually, just because it's like when you punch with gloves on, it's good, but I'm so much faster without gloves.
It's thingy though, isn't it? You can't. Obviously, you can fucking train for bare knuckle and that, but you can't really be sparring and stuff like it because you fucking your face would get cut open with a knuckle on it, even if it's just sparring.
Yeah, mate, that's it. You can't, like you said, there's no really way of conditioning yourself to go in there and take the punches because, like you said, you can't train. I mean, you can't spar without gloves on because, like you said, you just get cut up instantly, wouldn't you?
It's even like punching a bag in that without like wraps on your hands. Like you
fuck your wrists
can
up,
do
man.
it. You shouldn't be. If you walk in any half serious gym and start punching the fucking bag with nothing on your hands, they'll tell you to fuck off.
Yeah, because it's dangerous. I've done it a few times, mate, and ruined my wrist. It hurts, man. Even just wearing a boxing glove and not wearing your wraps is quite dangerous as well because he's not protecting your wrist. What these boys say, 1, 2, 3, username 1, 2, 3, and Passat.
Username 1, 2, 3. I don't know who he is yet. He's funny. He is funny, username 1, 2, 3. But there is people that are thick as fuck that will read shit like that username and like believe it.
Yeah, no. Yes, big up everyone. Username 1, 2, 3, Corn and Jimmy, Joshua, legend, Mickey, don't get lemon, Jimmy.
But right, yeah, Liam, I'm gonna jump off, mate.
Yeah, no worries, Josh. Have a good night, brother.
All the best, mate.
Down, brother. Yes, everyone. Hope it was good. Jimmy, jump on for a chat if you're not busy. If you're not busy, my mate. If you can't be asked, because it is 9:30 at night. Yes, big up Jimmy, looking well. Smashing the training. Absolutely killing it. Big up to Jimmy. Big up to Passat, man. Big up Mickey. Username 1, 2, 3. Go on, the boys. Yes, boys. Hey, it's snowing here. Just looked out the window there. It's snowing, people. Fucking snowing, like. It's gonna be fun at work tomorrow. It's snow. Yeah, it'll be fun. It's fun tomorrow. Snowing, yeah. The only thing is, though, when it snows around here, well, just in Lancashire, England in general, it always rains before it snows, so the snow never sticks, so it's just pointless. Legend. Go on, Conan, brother. I like Sheriff. He's alright, Sheriff. Big up the grafters. Yeah, I was going to have a game of FIFA, but it's not looking like it's going to happen, to be quite honest with you. It's snowing, freezing outside. Let me just message with Paul. Bring a snowball. As I say, Passat, it's not sticking because it's been raining. Otherwise, I'd be getting a couple of snowballs for you. Yes, Conan. Conan's trying to get a job. Conan's getting that working. I'd love to be groomed by an elder woman, especially Denny's. Go on, Jimmy, son. That's legendary. Once I was groomed by an elderly lady. Yes, Josh, you legend. Come on, the boys. For not frightened. Not frightened at all. I bet you learnt more than just a few tricks there, Josh. Fucking legend. Yeah, I bet you learnt more than just a few tricks or two. Legendary stuff. Josh there, like Jay off in between us. He had one up there giving it that. He was toe fucking the other one. He were head knocking one. He was just going in. Go on, the boys. That's what I just said. Toe fucking one. Getting your head in there with one of them. Why not? Fucking full arm. Oh, I'm dying. Do you boys remember how excited the first time was? I was shaking like a little dog. I was nervous. Yes, the boys. It's always a good crack on here. Always a good crack. Big up everyone. Funny, man. Yeah, to be honest, mate, I was shaking like a dog. Paranoid if I was going to get it right or not. We did something right, that's for sure. Yes, Coral. I have got a funny story here, but I'm not even going to tell it on here, just because it's just a bit too dirty to tell, but quite funny at the same time. But referring to what Conan's saying, legendary stuff. I'll tell you actually, Jimmy, on WhatsApp because it's funny, but I can't say it over YouTube. Definitely not. Conan went in for a fuss. We don't fuck about, do we, boys? No divvies round here, much. Straight in the belly button, says Conan. Straight in the belly button, that's fucked. Allegedly. Who sat on a finger? Must be a few boys in here who sat on a finger. Shit myself then. Thought I was going to get put in a headlock. Absolutely just followed through from that. Followed through there. I've started a lot recently. Yes, Jimmy up Jimmy Neiman there with a no marriage of one. How many days is it now, Jimmy? How many days now? Clean. All Liam heard was absolute treating us. He is absolutely treating us. You read every comment and he's getting ripped. Yeah, well treating us. Yes, Josh, big up. 32 days. Go on, Jimmy Newman. Big up, my mate. Absolute legendary stuff. Big up to Jimmy Newman. That's the 1%. We don't have no smoke. Yeah, fair play, Jimmy, man. Big respect. They wouldn't allow it though on Simon's show just because of the weight difference. Obviously, it's like the medics and stuff like that wouldn't allow it to happen. That's why I said it's perfect for in the gym in Accrington. Perfect gym in Accrington. But he won't come to the gym, even though he'd knock me out in 3 seconds, ate like a fly and all that other stuff what he said. But it is what it is, people, as I said. You know. Yeah, fair point, Josh. Get some of that timber off, innit? Get to 12 stone, JDP. I'll have to put a stone on just to get to 12 stone. And it head like an absolute breeze block. That's a stone, yeah, to be fair. Put 2 pairs of shorts on. Yeah, fair play, Jimmy, mate. As I say, big respect on quitting the old marijuana. Shouldn't have had that coffee cake. How are you feeling? Bit one-eyed. Fuck it. Go hard or go home, innit? Go hard or go home. Eat another 5. Fuck it. Eat another 5 and see what happens. We all got a cheat day, mate. The dumbbells, yes, Passat, man. I've just done a workout tonight. Done some weights, shadow boxing, and some squats. Getting back into it slowly but surely. Yes, Jimmy. That's sick. But yeah, big up to absolutely everyone who's jumped in the chat. 1 hour, 3 minutes in. I'm going to end the live now because we're 9:30. I've got to get up at just before 6. I've got to get up tomorrow. So, yeah, big up the grafters each and every time. Big up Jimmy, big up Passat, big up Conan, big up username 123, big up Josh every time. And big up every single other person who's been in the chat. You know who you are. You're all legends. But yeah, that's about it for me, people, for tonight. As I say, we've tried doing what we can to make the JDP fight happen. I've even offered to pay for this gym for an hour, like out of my own money. But it's not going to happen because he won't leave his estate. So I'll go on, like I said, next year to fight another 3 times and do another 3 Tough Mudders and do whatever else I've got planned next year. While my man will still be arguing with the next account on YouTube. So it is what it is, people. Hope everyone's good. Hope everyone's well. Enjoy making snow angels. Yes, Conan. Yes, Passat. I know I'm going to go out now, have a good 40 minutes in snow like a big kid, and jump in bed. Until then. And hopefully tomorrow we're absolutely snowed in, so there is no. Yeah, it's still snowing. It's still snowing, yes, Jimmy. Big up, mate. Big respect to you, brother. You're a legend. And yeah, big shout out to every single person who's come in tonight. You're all legends. It's always a good laugh with you lot. Big shout out to you all. And yeah, see you all tomorrow, people. Another day, another dollar. And one more step closer to Christmas. So yeah, big up to you all. You're all absolute legends. And I will catch you all tomorrow. I might even make another little video tomorrow. Big up all the grafters. You know how we do after a fucking drink or 2. Sound everyone. Peace.